So we are right now in the backyard of my stepfather's childhood home in Seagrit, New Jersey at the Jersey Shore. This is a house that was the one constant in my life growing up. We moved quite a bit, so this was the one spot that never changed. I moved 31 times by the time I was 18, all over New Jersey. We grew up kind of poor, so it's the closest thing I've got to a home. All my dogs are buried in this backyard. All around this area, all over the backyard, I got all my dogs. I got Josh, I got Poozy, I got Phipps, I've got other dogs I'm not even thinking of. They're all here somewhere. One of the reasons why this place is considered home to me, because everything I ever loved in life is here. My mom's here, my stepdad, my pets, everything that mattered growing up is right here. So every time I come in this backyard, I think about my dogs. I gotta tell you, there were times when we moved in the middle of the night. We were poor. Having a place like this, it meant that I did have a place in this world. This is the place I had, and it wasn't a home, but it was the closest thing I had. It was where I knew there was family. We're in Belmar, New Jersey. We are in my old hood. I'll show you some of the places I used to live. There were a lot of them. I'm just gonna show you a couple. I gotta see if I can remember which one it is though, because like I said, there have been a lot of them. It's one of these. Oh, it might have been this one actually. This one was really familiar. They might have gotten rid of it. That's not possible though. Oh wait a second. I think it was this house. Yep. Hey guys, check it out. It's that house. I lived there when I was 7 years old. I lived back there. Little kids lived in this front house, and we used to play with them all the time. And if you swing around and you look at that little red house over there, that's where my best friend lived. Now, the house up this way, I lived in maybe 3rd grade. It really is a dream place to grow up. It really is. I didn't wear shoes. I didn't have to, you know? Everything was clean and beautiful. I think it was this house. That's the roof that we were on, where we would jump off. We put a carpet on the ground. We thought it was the coolest thing ever. But really, I thought the coolest thing ever was that we lived this close to the beach and I could go there anytime I wanted. The record shop is gone. I can't buy Madonna albums anymore. But the beach stays. This is Belmar. This is my block. Do you hear that ocean? He's singing a lullaby. This sand is a blanket. This is my bedroom. This is sanctuary. You hear the ocean and you calm down. You smell that ocean breeze and you're home. This is my serenity. It feels like home. The peace that I have it makes everything else inconsequential. I could walk the beach and look for shells for hours. I could jump in and out of waves all day. It makes me feel like a kid. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here one day to stay. It's a good place to be. God, the air's so great.
The best thing about growing up over here as a kid is that this is Big Hood. You know, he's the king of this, he's the king of all this. Big lived down here in the middle of the block. So when I say we was that close, it really was like 30 seconds away or whatever. This was Big crib right here. So you see, this is 226 St. James. I was 133 St. James, so it was that close, but that's where Big was at.